First and foremost, I want to express my sincere condolences to the family of the gentleman who died there, and wish quick recovery to those who were injured. This was an act of hired goons that came. They stoned members of Linda Mwananchi brigade who were holding lawful meetings. I was one of them. My car was stoned. You must have seen it. The glasses were shattered. This is something very, very serious in this country. Over a year ago, when we saw after the 2024 demonstrations in Nairobi, when we saw police with goons armed with clubs walking side by side, I said that Kenya, President Ruto is driving Kenya into a failed state. You all know how he attacked me, and he said, how do I want to lead a failed state? I want to lead a failed state and get it back to where it should be. Now we have seen it. The politicians are taking advantage of our unemployed youths and giving them little money to cause mayhem to their opponents. That's how our country fails and becomes a failed state. We cannot do that. Kenyans, fellow Kenyans, we are a great nation. We cannot allow a few people to cause mayhem in our country. I want to condemn very strongly what happened in Kiumbu and remind Kenyans that unless we take action, this is where we are going to descend. We saw yesterday clips of goons blocking Thika Highway and robbing motorists. And there are other incidents like Pangani, where we have seen that. A failed state doesn't fail in a day. These are incremental acts of hooliganism which are allowed and which the state is normalizing. What this is all boiling down to is that the police are not doing their work. At Kiumbu, you saw clips. There are those goons who are pelting stones to motorists, and the police are walking side by side with them, not doing anything about it. That's how far we have gone. I want to condemn this act and demand that the CS Interior resigns, because he is in charge of internal security. He is now creating havoc. Instead of controlling the acts of hooliganism,